Get ready for the hottest sports news dropping right now. The Oklahoma City Thunder are on fire. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is making history, and we've got the inside scoop on the biggest games. Plus, a look at the most stunning sports photography you've ever seen and a date you absolutely cannot miss. We're diving deep into the player performances that define the game and breaking down every crucial moment. Stick around, you don't want to miss this. Hit that subscribe button and ring the bell.
Never run out of battery again with the INIU portable charger, the slimmest 10,000 milliamp hour power bank that keeps your devices charged on the go. Stay powered up wherever you go. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Thunder strikes, unpacking OKC's dominant win over the Timberwolves. It was a night of stellar performances and historic streaks as the Oklahoma City Thunder clinched a commanding 116-103 victory over the Minnesota Timberwolves. This win marked a significant moment for the Thunder, showcasing their healthiest lineup in recent memory and reinforcing their status as a top contender. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, despite a relatively quiet 20 points and 10 assists by his own sky-high standards, continued to etch his name in the record books. The team's young sensation, Chet Holmgren, delivered a strong performance with 21 points and 9 rebounds, while Isaiah Joe exploded off the bench for 20 points, and Alex Caruso added 17. Even Jared McCain chipped in with a crucial 15 points. On the Timberwolves side, Anthony Edwards put up 19 points and 6 rebounds, with Julius Randle leading their scoring efforts with 32 points and 7 rebounds, and Ayo Dosunmu contributing 18 points. The game was captured through a lens, showcasing the energy and intensity of the Thunder's impressive 13-point win over the Timberwolves. These images tell the story of a team hitting its stride at the perfect time. But the story doesn't end with the final buzzer. Stick around as we break down the critical player performances that define this victory. Next, we'll reveal the player grades that tell the full tale of this thrilling matchup. Player power play, decoding the Thunder's stellar performance against the Timberwolves. The Oklahoma City Thunder showcased their championship medal with a resounding 116-103 victory over the Minnesota Timberwolves, a game that highlighted their growing momentum and nearly full strength. This win wasn't just about the score. It was about execution and resilience, especially after a couple of tough previous encounters with the Timberwolves. From the outset, the Thunder asserted dominance, scoring the first 9 points and flexing their defensive prowess by forcing turnovers. Though Minnesota battled back, closing the first quarter tightly at 23-22, OKC's offensive strategy, which involved a significant shot attempt advantage, began to pay dividends. Despite a mid-game surge from the Timberwolves, fueled by sharp shooting from Ayo Dosunmu and back-to-back threes from Anthony Edwards that gave Minnesota a brief lead, the Thunder regrouped at halftime, trailing 53-47. However, the second half saw a complete turnaround. Fueled by a 25 run, the Thunder, led by the offensive sparks of Chet Holmgren and Isaiah Joe, regained control. They exploded for 33 points in the third quarter, taking an 80-76 lead. The bench unit, with contributions from Isaiah Hartenstein and Jared McCain, further extended the advantage, building a 94-81 lead. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, who had a quiet first half, ultimately extended his historic 20-point streak to 128 games with a late free throw, sealing the victory. Fans and analysts lauded the Thunder's depth and balanced scoring, with 6 players reaching double digits. The team's ability to overcome a halftime deficit and dominate the second half, particularly their defensive intensity and efficient offense, has generated significant buzz. The return of key players like Isaiah Hartenstein and Ajay Mitchell further bolsters their playoff aspirations, with many seeing them as a formidable threat. This electrifying win is just the beginning of what promises to be an unforgettable season for OKC. Now, let's rewind to a specific date that might hold surprising significance for NBA fans. A date with destiny, January 9, 2026. Mark your calendars and remember this date. Friday, January 9, 2026. While the specifics of what makes this date so significant in the world of sports are yet to be revealed, It's a date that demands attention and promises to be a talking point. What pivotal event, groundbreaking announcement, or historic moment is set to unfold on this particular Friday? The intrigue surrounding January 9th, 2026, is palpable, hinting at a story that could reshape narratives or deliver unforgettable action. Keep this date locked in your memory. The unfolding events of January 9th, 2026, are poised to capture the attention of sports enthusiasts everywhere. But before we get too far ahead, let's circle back to the electrifying action that just unfolded on the court. Get ready for a recap of the Thunder's latest triumph and a look at how Shai Gilgeous-Alexander made history. SGA's streak soars, Thunder clinch victory over Timberwolves. In a thrilling showdown, the Oklahoma City Thunder secured a hard-fought 116-103 victory against the Minnesota Timberwolves, a game highlighted by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander extending his NBA record 20-point streak to an astounding 128 consecutive games. This win solidifies the Thunder's dominant form as they hosted the Timberwolves on Sunday. The Thunder entered the game with significant momentum, boasting a 7-game winning streak and confidence bolstered by their recent 104-1 win over the Boston Celtics. The Timberwolves, also coming off a strong road victory against the Golden State Warriors, presented a formidable challenge. Key personnel updates included the return of Isaiah Hartenstein after a 3-game absence and Ajay Mitchell earning another start, signaling OKC's commitment to a full-strength lineup. Analysts like Justin Martinez had predicted an OKC victory, citing the Thunder's consistent clutch performances from Gilgeous-Alexander, the defensive presence of Chet Holmgren, and the impactful contributions from their bench players. The return of Ajay Mitchell was also seen as a crucial boost for the team's depth. Fans eagerly followed the live updates, anticipating another display of the Thunder's cohesive play and Gilgeous-Alexander's historic scoring consistency. The game underscored the Thunder's current trajectory, positioning them as a major force heading into the latter part of the season. This incredible display of skill and endurance is just one part of the action-packed sports world we cover. Stay tuned as we wrap up all the top stories in our lightning round recap. What a ride! The Oklahoma City Thunder dominated the Minnesota Timberwolves, showcasing incredible teamwork and historic individual performances. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander continues to shatter records, proving why he's an MVP favorite. We've seen stunning photos, crucial player grades, and a date circled on the calendar that you won't want to forget. Don't miss a single moment of the action, like this video. Subscribe to our channel for all the breaking sports news, hit that notification bell so you're always in the loop, and drop a comment below telling us your favorite play of the day. You can also follow us on all our social media channels for exclusive content and behind-the-scenes access. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.